you today? I am so pleasant and I feel very proud of you. Today, Wednesday, May 13th, I will show you something that we daily use, where we are connected with, that we work with, that we need every single moment. And what it is? Well, this is related with the objective or that goal that we need to get today. Remember, think about it because we need to reach it. We will enhance to do this at the best way that we may do. Now, so to do this, we need to understand this part. This is our goal. Define and apply persuasive strategies to convince someone to do something. This is challengeful. Why? Because here, if you notice, there are two words underlined that I did it on purpose because I wanted to attract your attention. And what is those about? What are those about? Well, maybe you are asking, what means defining and apply? I don't understand what persuasive means. I don't understand what strategies mean. Okay, so I will explain you. To persuade, that is the word that we need to understand because we have a lot of doubts about this. To persuade is to move by arguing to do something. To move what? To move somebody. To move something. In this case could be even an animal, but basically we are moving somebody to do what we want. That is to persuade. Second word that we have in our objective, that I forgot to put it over here in order that it would be clear and we remember our challenge, is strategy. What that means? Well, this word means that it's a plan that we organize to achieve, and achieve is the same as reach, to get a major goal. Example, you have an exam and you say, okay, I'm going to study and I am really prepared, fully prepared. And you apply for your exam, so you get, I don't know, 7. And you said, yeah, well, that's okay for me. Well, no, actually, you need to convince yourself that there is a goal like farther than the grade that you got. And in this case, it's a major goal, something that is upper than the normal level, above all situations we have in life. Now, besides these words, now so we are understanding our objective. Define and apply to convince somebody, to move somebody with a special plan, that in this case is here, that is strategies, to do something, what we want. But to do this, we need some special qualities and actions from me, from myself. And these are related with convincing, argue, that is not the same than to discuss. It's argue is like explaining my ideas. And move, by pushing the others, move on. Also, it needs to be with attitudes, with my values or other people's values. And also with the excitement that I do, that I apply when I am doing something or when I am speaking with you to invite you to do something. And this also gets and provokes motivation in those people who we want to get this from. Also, we need to be passionate on this part. We need to feel our power and we need to make the others feel this power. And also, my potential and your potential to do whatever. whatever I want or I convince that you can do. So depending on this part, we have like in general, this is kindly for the school because for business there are more like complicated strategies. But for this, what I ask you to understand is like to convince somebody, what do I need to do first? To ask for what I want. If the other person or the other people don't know what I want from them, they won't know. They are not magicians. The second, in this case, is give reasons. And reasons are related also with benefits. Is it good for me? Is it good for you? So I am giving you reasons about why you can do this part. The thing that I am asking you, the plan that I propose for you and even for me, for myself. And the last one, it's related with create the time. The time in order that I can convince you, I can speak with you, and I can see you reaching this major goal. So with this thing, in our school situation, we may get this part to convince somebody. And this is related with one of the two evidences I am asking you in the planner. Remember this important item. You need to review the planner because if you don't review it, you won't understand different things. Even there is a link where you can ingress to and you will find information about how other person is persuading other people. Okay. And so for our evidence, this evidence that I am asking you, related with this part, convincing other person, we have this. And this is record a video while you are convincing a friend to speak English. Of course, if we are talking about this language that we're learning, I want and I would like that you speak with a friend and convince him or her about what she or he can do. Okay, I will put this one here in order that you observe what our goal is. And I am leaving the space to write that or to place the three strategies, in this case, that I am suggesting you. Well, so remember, I am asking you, I am inviting you to use all this enormous potential you have inside. If you open this box of the power you have inside yourself, everything is going to be possible. And not just for exams or for school, but also for life. If you can understand this part, you will be so successful. You will be a giant in getting everything you get and you want. Okay? And even when you know this part, this enormous level of potential, you may invite the others by your example about why you can do this. In my experience, I can tell you, while you are speaking English, you may communicate with other people. You may travel around the world. You may, like with technology that we have in currently days, you may speak with other people that are really far away from you. And it's the only language up to now that we have to communicate among all these people. And it's marvelous how you can understand those cultures and you can feel the excitement and the emotion that they feel when they are telling you something. And more than that, when you are understanding this part. So apply all these things. Check the things that we have here. Remember your passion, your power, your potential, the motivation that you feel when you are doing something or listening somebody speaking. And you will be enormous. Okay? So I will be waiting for your videos. Two things, because I want to see you, and second, because I am going to prove you that if I am trusting on you, it's because you are the judging people that I know.